everybody, my name is Emily, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the sketchbook tour for April. Now I've been drawing pretty much every day so far, and I figured I would document the drawing process, and the first 3 months were great, you know. January, February, and March were pretty fun, and I enjoyed it, and drawing was good. And then came April. And I guess it'd just be better for me to show you exactly what happened during this month. So, for the month of April, I decided to confuse myself. For this month, I figured, since I thoroughly enjoyed clocks and I enjoyed time, you know, those are things that are important to me, why not just make them the theme for the whole month of April, right? It seemed fine on paper. I thought it was a good idea. And then it came time to actually execute. And as you can see, with all of my scribbles and writing, I had no idea how to even broach this subject. Because one, when I realized I'd have to be drawing clocks for 30 days, I realized, wow, this is very boring. And I don't think I'm gonna like this. So I'm trying to figure out how to even make this work. It was so open-ended. I figured maybe I would just like focus on, you know, lighting or symmetry. You know, the different concepts of time, like daytime, nighttime, youth, seasons, whatever. And honestly, it was a total flop. This month, I believe, was a total flop. Nothing really came out right. Everything was kind of all over the place. There's really no decent drawings. And also, as you can see, I officially got started on the 4th. After making the March video, I mean, I'm usually behind the 1st of every month with the next theme. But it was bad. So I figured I would So I figured with this month, I would get shading right, lines, perspective, decent. And I didn't want to spend too much time on every drawing. Honestly, these 2 pages seem very much like a sketchbook. So as I was going through this month, I figured maybe instead of making full, complete pieces of art, I would just work on making it ugly, making it kind of messed up, write notes all over the place, see how I'm feeling and learning, and start to connect with the book, because, you know, I mean, I'm going to be doing this for the rest of the year, might as well, you know, get personal with it. And I started to experiment with ink and pen, and I realized I hate it. I don't like drawing in pen. I don't like drawing with ink, or at least, you know, not like this. Maybe if I had a brush, it'd be different, because, you know, brush work and pen work are very different animals to work with. Wrote a lot of notes, trying to figure out what I could possibly practice, and honestly, I didn't even know. Like, I had to write here, please draw something, because I had no idea what to do. I mean, I tried my best to keep up with the habit, wrote down what I was feeling, how I felt like, what the process was going through, and this is honestly just a hot mess. This month is very embarrassing, really. I figured, over here I have practice for a painting that I did. Here's the rough draft. I made a whole video about this painting too. If you want to go check that out, be my guest. And here is just what is this? Just a sketch of my kitchen. Why is drawing so hard lately? I wrote that note at the bottom of my book. It was very difficult this month. I really, really hated this theme. You know, tried drawing a bicycle, because a friend of mine told me that it's impossible to draw a bicycle from memory, and I was like, you know what, let me just try it. But otherwise, this month has been very random. I had to vent. What does time even look like? Shoot, I don't even know. And yeah, just practicing some filigree and scribbles. I think I'm going to go back to this because this was very nice. This is actually pretty fun. I did it once, but I know I'm going to try and incorporate this into other pieces of art, so I'm going to go back to it. Here is other sketches. I have a painting in mind for this. I just had to figure out how everything's going to work for that painting. Here's a tree. Wow, we're already on the 27th. And then here's today. I literally finished this one about 10 minutes ago. So, that's where we are. That was, this is April. This is the month of April. Now, what exactly can we take away from this experience? Number one, if you don't know what to draw, the last thing you should do is draw something you hate. The whole point of this whole theme system is to have a reference to go off of. You know, I have January, mugs, February, stuffed animals, March, glass. This was way too open-ended for me to have something to think about. The theme was supposed to keep me focused, and I was obviously confused from day one. So don't do that again. Make it very specific. If I want to draw nighttime scenes, make it nighttime. If I want to draw shadows, draw only shadows. If I want to draw the Jurassic era, stick to dinosaurs, stick to Jurassic plants, stick to ferns, something specific about it, because then it would give me the practice to understand that item, and it would keep me focused. Number two, what did I take away from this month? I need a backup plan, because this was the only concept I had in mind, and instead of like abandoning this theme and going to something else that would actually work, I didn't. I tried to like tough it out till the end, and that's a big no-no, because now I hindered my progress with keeping the sketchbook. Now it's like I'm kind of out of the habit. Like you saw, some days it was like 5 days in between, maybe a week before I drew again, and that's not good. No, I want to keep the sketchbook. I want to keep it going, and I can't have this anymore. I want to build up the habit, make it feel like something I could do every day. Also, in the same vein, I was actually pretty sad this month, because I felt, I don't know, it was weird, because when I was drawing last month, it was great, you know? I felt like things were going well. I was very motivated, very creative. I felt pretty good. Even on days when I didn't feel like drawing or didn't want to draw, I could still do it, you know, because I was focused. And also because I knew I would feel fulfilled after I drew. So with not drawing, I didn't feel very fulfilled this month, which led me into a deeper sadness, because I knew I wasn't doing something that I wanted to or should be doing. Not like this is an obligation. Trust me, I could be doing plenty of other things besides drawing. But I knew that this is something that I set out to do, and I wanted to do it, but I didn't. So that hit me in the chest. What else can I take away from this month? So I tried to keep the drawing short. I tried to keep it like 5 to 15 minutes maximum. I like that. I think that's a good idea to keep trying, because instead of me trying to make a masterpiece every time I open up my sketchbook, like where is it? Like right here, or even right here. I like the idea how I kept it short, kept it concise, I made markings more gestures than I did details. And it helped me to get the idea of what something looked like without making it, you know, too crazy. It helped me to get the practice out and quickly understand what I was drawing. I think that's good practice. I have to get better at making quick sketches, just go for it, then when you finish, put it away. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to try that again. But honestly, yeah, that's April. That is it's pretty much it. I know I could do better, and I will. I'm just hoping that I'll get over this hump, and then what am I even trying to say? But yeah, I don't really have much else to say for this video. I feel like I never really have much to say. I'll probably stick with the smaller squares because I like how small these squares are. They're not intimidating at all, and I can save paper. There wasn't too much substance this video, but I mean, if you're sticking around for this long, you know, you're a real one. If anything, I would love to hear comments, whatever you gotta say, questions, concerns. I'm all for it. Just let me know. I will answer, because what else am I gonna do? But yeah, thanks for sticking around and watching this video. I'm so not gonna spend much time editing this thing. Like, what is there even to edit? But thanks again, and trust me, you will be seeing much more content than just this. I've actually gotten more in the mood to paint. I miss painting a lot. I have something in mind just to help me get back into it. I miss my colors. I miss my colors. I miss using my other paints and stuff. I've been really into watercolor, but I think it's time to branch out. Just do something, you know. Just get the blood flowing back into my art. So, with that, thanks again. Hope to see you next time, and goodbye.